The fans outside Ferrari's test track in Fiorano had been there long before dawn. Some had scaled the security fencing, others had brought stepladders and pulled away at the green netting that had been installed to keep out prying eyes and camera lenses. At one point, the growing throng of tifosi was 5 or 6 people deep, each with craned necks trying to catch a glimpse of Lewis Hamilton's first lap in a Ferrari F1 car. Some held their mobile phones aloft trying to film him. Many of their devices were shrouded in Ferrari protective cases. Some whistled, some cheered. History was being made in front of their eyes as Hamilton kicked off his new chapter with F1's most famous team. This testing session, part of Formula One's permitted testing of previous car program, was never intended for the fans or open to the media, who stood outside in unison, but Lewis Hamilton's arrival at Ferrari has reinvigorated the excitement in the Scuderia. Since he announced he was leaving Mercedes for Ferrari 12 months ago, there has been a queue of talking heads warning the 40-year-old that he would face a cultural challenge at Ferrari. It made sense. The language barrier, racing with a Ferrari engine, and Ferrari's own unique way of operating would all be new to Lewis Hamilton. Nonetheless, he has been smart in picking the team close to him to help him navigate the integration. His Project 44 company has grown to include several new hires. Commercial manager Kel Akpobiri joined 8 months ago from global talent agency CAA. Global communications specialist Joe Livingston, who has worked with Hamilton while at public relations firm Freud's, has also joined along with Chief Legal Officer Andine Fonyanga. They join a team that includes Ellen Colby-Hansen, who has been with Hamilton since his days at McLaren, where she worked as driver liaison, and the operation is headed up by Marc Hynes, a former racing driver and Hamilton's most trusted lieutenant. On the day of Lewis Hamilton's debut behind the wheel of a Ferrari at the Fiorano track, earlier speculations take shape and become reality. Angela Cullen, the renowned New Zealand physiotherapist, to use a reductive term, returns to the side of the 7-time Formula One world champion as he embarks on his new journey with the Scuderia from Maranello. As confirmed by Italian journalist Mara Sangiorgio of Sky Sport Italy, the confidant, assistant, and, as mentioned, physiotherapist to the British driver during his time at Mercedes from 2016 to 2023, begins her new adventure in red today, as evidenced by her presence in Ferrari's garage alongside the Lewis Hamilton family. Why is Angela Cullen so important to the British driver? Angela Cullen has been a cornerstone in Lewis Hamilton's path to success. She worked with the British driver for 6 of his 7 World Championship victories, fostering a relationship of trust and respect that went beyond the typical athlete-trainer dynamic. Despite their separation, the 7-time Formula One world champion and Angela Cullen remained in contact, exchanging messages and supporting each other from afar. Now, Angela Cullen's return to Lewis Hamilton's side doesn't appear to be merely a twist, but a well-thought-out decision, especially with the intensifying rumors of their professional reunion. These rumors culminated when Angela Cullen posted an Instagram photo in red attire with Lewis Hamilton's race number in the background. The New Zealand physiotherapist and former field hockey player will not just be a symbolic or emotional presence alongside Lewis Hamilton. According to Autosport, Angela Cullen will officially join Project 44, Lewis Hamilton's personal organization, as a physiotherapist and member of the performance team. The organization, led by trackside operations director Marc Hynes, has recently expanded its staff, bringing in strategic figures across various sectors to help Lewis Hamilton manage his career and the new challenges ahead. Angela Cullen's return to Lewis Hamilton's team goes beyond physical preparation. She represents a key figure who has consistently helped maintain the champion's mental and physical balance, a kind of secret weapon that could prove pivotal in this new chapter with Ferrari. Over the years, the connection between Angela Cullen and Lewis Hamilton has grown into something more than just professional collaboration. The British driver has often publicly praised her dedication and commitment, describing her as a constant in his life. She has stood by his side during moments of triumph and difficulty, offering not just physical support, but also emotional stability. In the high-pressure environment of Formula One, this special connection has played a significant role in keeping Lewis Hamilton at the top of his game. But why did Angela Cullen decide to return now? After their separation, Angela Cullen continued working in motorsport, supporting fellow New Zealander and IndyCar driver Marcus Armstrong. However, the appeal of returning to Lewis Hamilton's side seems to have won out. Rumors of a reunion surfaced earlier this year when Angela Cullen shared social media posts that sparked speculation about her presence within the Ferrari team. Although nothing was officially confirmed until now, the bond between Lewis Hamilton and Angela Cullen always hinted at a possible return. Now, as Lewis Hamilton faces one of the greatest challenges of his career with Scuderia Ferrari, having Angela Cullen by his side could be the missing element to achieving new successes. In surrounding himself with people he knows and trusts who operate in the background, Lewis Hamilton will be freed up to forge those relationships within the Maranello team. One of the ways Michael Schumacher engaged with Ferrari when he joined from Benetton in 1996 was not only by his famed work ethic or indeed never publicly criticizing the team. It went deeper than that. Michael Schumacher got to learn what was important to his Ferrari team, and in doing so would spend time getting to know the staff, learning their names, birthdays, children's names, and what their interests were. Lewis Hamilton is likely to adopt the same principles to help him. So while all the interest is on his first laps in a Ferrari, the real groundwork now starts to build that relationship within the team, who he needs the full support of if he is to win an 8th Formula One world title. The news about Angela Cullen comes after Lewis Hamilton made his first appearance at Ferrari's Maranello factory on Monday, with the 40-year-old driving one of the team's F1 cars for the first time earlier today. Lewis Hamilton ended a 56-race winless streak by triumphing at the British Grand Prix in July, before adding a record-extending 105th race victory in Belgium later that month.